Like, don't like. The Justifier. I like all 4 minifigures and 1 droid in this set. The minifigures are probably the highlight of this set. I like the Fennec Shan minifigure. The molding of her orange and black helmet looks awesome. I like how the printing of her torso blends into her legs. And she has nice arm printing on both sides and back torso printing as well. Fennec Shan comes with a cool hairpiece that looks great from the side and from the back. I like how we get our first Omega minifigure because she didn't come in the Bad Batch shuttle set. She has a very accurate blonde Harry Potter hairpiece and some nice torso printing and arm printing. Cad Bane looks really cool. He has his iconic brown brimmed hat and breathing tubes. He has awesome torso printing that blends into his leg printing, and he has that memorable blue face and red eyes. I like the Hunter minifigure with his unique clone trooper helmet. The printing of his helmet looks amazing. I like the printing on his torso and back as well. And when you take off his helmet, he is given an accurate hairpiece. I also like the printing on his face, and I like his skull headband. I like the Total 360 figure. The molding looks good from the front and the side, but the printing is a little faded. I don't like the look of the Justifier ship. There are just too many exposed studs on the top of the ship and the sides of the ship. It would have looked so much better if these studs were covered up with tiles. However, it is difficult to tile up angles if you don't have a lot of triangle tiles. I do like the shape of the Justifier because it looks pretty accurate to the actual ship. However, it would have looked cooler if they used a darker color scheme. I like how the landing gears fold upwards when you bend the tail of the ship as you put it in flying mode. I don't like the exposed gap in the center of the ship when it's in landing mode. I like the detailed greebling on the top of the ship. I don't like how you can see the exposed undersides of the plates at the front of the ship. It looks like the plates aren't aligned properly, but that's the design they went with. I don't like all the stickers in this set. It would have looked better with all printed tiles. I like the building experience of this ship. I built it with my 8-year-old son and he had a great time building the Justifier. I don't like all the lime green spring-loaded missiles. I think it would have looked better in red. I like the spring-loaded missile play feature because it's always fun to fire missiles. I like the unique shape of the Justifier because it has a lot of triangles and it doesn't look like your typical Star Wars ship. I like how swooshable the ship is. It's pretty light and it's easy to swoosh around. I like the unique vent-like look of the ship's tail. They used an illegal building technique where they just wedged tiles between the studs of the plate. I like how it's easy to access the cockpit by just removing the roof. I don't like how plain the cockpit area looks. They could have tiled up the floor and the single seat design looks a bit strange. I like how they used a trans-red screen which is supposed to represent a laser barriers to separate the cockpit from the adjacent prison cell. But the look of the adjacent prison cell could have been designed better. I like how the front of the ship looks because the black on gray angular cockpit design is a very recognizable feature of Cad Bane's ship. I don't like how the side triangle sticker color doesn't match the gray color of the ship. I don't like how fragile the ship is because the front panel easily falls off, as does the blaster panel and the panel under the wing. I don't like how you can see all the Technic components when you lift up the top panel of the wing. But I like how we are given more clips to store missiles with studs to add more clips if we wanted to. I like how we are given a rear compartment to store cargo, which includes 3 Imperial crates, each decorated with Imperial stickers, alongside a green box and a statue. I like the look of the Justifier the best when the engine boom is up. It looks cool from the front, side, and even from the back. But you still do have the exposed gap in the middle of the ship, which I don't like. So, what do you like? What do you don't like? Comment below, let me know, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye.